Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're having a beautiful day. For those who don't know me, my name is Christian, and in this channel, Abroad, I'll be highlighting my journey around the world, sharing and explaining to you my experience through photography. In this video, I'll be taking you along with me as I journey on the southern outskirts of the city of Kyoto to visit the city of Uji to experience matcha tea making. If you like this video, be sure to give a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified for future videos coming up. And without further ado, enjoy the video. Boop! So taking the train, I arrive at Uji station from the JR line. As I continue my path through the city of Uji, I'll be visiting the Matcha Fukujuen Tea Factory to experience how to make matcha tea. Heading over the bridge now, I'm greeted by a lovely sight of the river passing by underneath the bridge. And as we continue along this path, we continue to make our way to the tea factory.
Oh, just got wet. This is the so-called factory of where they produce their matcha tea and workshop.
Now arriving at the shop, I'm greeted with a selection of teas and sweets at this store, all neatly organized in accordance to the type of tea grade and variation.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Genki desu ka?
Heading to the back of the shop, we are introduced to a small exhibit on how green tea is made from start to finish and the machines the farmers use to make and produce the dry green tea leaves for further processing.
Hand making process. So first they steam it, then they dry it, then they roll it, then they loosen it, shaping, rolling, finishing, and drying again. Steaming, later on to the cooling, then learning of the leaves, then re-rolling, fine as well, now light rolling or light kneading, and as well fine kneading. So everything has a purpose. Oh, and you've got this one, and also got the dryer, this one. Personally, I like matcha, so this is a treat to understand how things work.
After speaking to one of the staff members, I was informed that I was a bit early ahead of the scheduled time of the matcha experience, so I decided to take a little stroll around Uji and see the markets around, as well as get some money before I return back.
Amazing. So here's pretty much a street full of everything matcha. So matcha ice cream, matcha tea, matcha dessert, matcha waffles, matcha pancakes, matcha snacks, a lot of matcha.
Returning to the shop, I head to the second floor, to which I was greeted from one of the staff members, who then asked me what option of tea experience I would like to make. In addition, I would also need to fill out a form before entering.
Matcha one, for the coffee, and then
once that happened, I paid the amount before being taken into the room where I'll be making my matcha tea. And sitting down in the area where I'll be making my matcha tea, I've been welcomed with some awesome people named Laura, Kyle, and Ariana from USA, who was also experiencing the matcha making tea. So now, this stone grinder is called the tencha, which is used in the final process to make matcha powder. You place the dried leaves in the hole in the middle of the tencha, and by spinning it anti-clockwise very slowly, you would continue to grind the matcha tea leaves. Once all the leaves has been grinded away, this is what it would look like. I would then collect all the matcha powder and sieve it into this container before taking it to the next table. Heading to the next table, the staff member would then explain to me how to make the matcha latte. That includes putting 2 small scoops of matcha powder in the bowl, next adding water, and using the chasen, which is a bamboo whisk, I would then vigorously whisk into the bowl to form a layer of bubbles from the matcha.
Many bubbles. Okay. Okay. Slowly.
now slowly. Okay.
ドリンク
はい。
飲んで、お菓子、ほうじ茶の羊羹ですね、します。
Now finishing up, I take my first sip of my matcha latte and see how it tastes.
Oh yes, better.
はい、どうぞ。ベリーグッド。
So,
カフェインが強いのでね、無理して飲まなくてもいいです。
After my matcha experience, I decided to get some matcha sweets to take home and also decided to join the others for a short period during my time in Uji.
No.
I've been there. Have you been to Boston?
The rivalry between like the East Coast and the West Coast?
yeah, like
so-
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
I know. Maybe. For the
You have
temple.
to cross over master's degree, so like that helps too. Like it depends on your schooling.
Yeah. Sick. Cool, bro.
That I have to like manage. It's like being a project manager for 150 people.
We made a quick stop at Starbucks before heading out to get some burgers in a place called Kyogamo Kitchen Zen.
Oh, dude.
Later on, as we went our separate ways, I stayed by the river of Uji after changing my t-shirt to watch the sunset as I reminisce on all the adventures I had so far since starting my journey traveling around the world. Today was a great example of why I love traveling so much, creating new memories with awesome people that have common interests of traveling, learning different cultures, and sharing our life stories. Anyway, that concludes the end of my video. Uji is a wonderful town filled with many matcha stores, being famous for its production of matcha. I would highly recommend you should visit the town of Uji if you're a fan of all things matcha. And not just that, it is also a lovely retreat from the busy city of Kyoto. If you like this video, be sure to let me know by hitting the like button and let me know in the comments below what's your experience with matcha tea. Thanks once again, and I'll see you till next time.